Yeah, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel whereby we train structural engineers, be it we train professionals, we train students, and we train young engineers on how to design structural drawings. And our focus is actually on steel and reinforced concrete. And the software that we are using for design is Structure and StatPro. I have some examples of some designs that I've done using Structure is on the YouTube channel. This is Siafat Consult is a consultancy firm, and this we do structural designs and structural detailing. And like I said, this channel is basically for the purpose of training you on how to design um, steel and reinforced concrete effectively and optimally. Now, the last video I did was introduction to Start Pro, which is Start Pro for beginners. Now, today I'm gonna teach you guys how to model a very simple butter frame, just something small, which I drew myself from my head. I drew it from my head. Now, this is what I drew from my head that I want us to actually do. This is it. So you see that it is a dual pitch butter frame structure. You see that the height of the stanchion is 8 meters. The slope of the roof is slope of this thing 1 is to 10. So that means that y is 1, and the distance from the stanchion to the eave is 10 meters. It's 10 meters. So we are going to model this. Now, please, I want you to pay a very close attention to what I want to do. Now, so let's start with the height of the stanchion. Now, as you can see, the height of the stanchion here is 8 meters. So let us model the height of the stanchion, which is what? Which is 8 meters. And how do we go about that? Now let's bring back our geometry. Then let's take from 0 to 8, and let's press escape. Then let's take off this one. So this is what we have. So let us confirm if we have the height of our stanchion to be 8 meters. So let's go to the the um the the measure icon, and let's measure. So you see we have 8 meters. So that is settled already. Now the next thing we have is let's check is what. So that means that the distance between the two stanchion is 20 meters. 10 meters plus 10 meters, that is 20 meters. And how do we go about that? So let's go back to our model. Let's go back to our model. So let's remove this. Let's go back to our model. So let's click on this. Then let's copy and paste. Let's copy. Then let's paste. So we are going to X axis by what? 20 meters. 10, 10. So let's click on what? Okay, that's move. So let's copy and let's paste. So we are going 20. So okay, so this is what we have. This is 20 meters. So let's rotate it so we have it. Okay, so this is what we have. So the next thing is what? The next thing is what? So the slope is what? It has a slope of ratio 1 to 10. So x is 10 and y is 1. ratio 1 to 10. That means the distance of x is 10, while the height is 1. When you do equal angle for this, so you get y to be equals to 1. So for this now, let's come to this one and let's copy the notes. Then same thing also, let's copy and let's paste. So your x is what? 10, and your y is what? 1. Let's click on OK. Right, then we join it. Then go to add beam, join this to this. Then we go to add beam, join this to this. We are through with the model. So let's confirm what we have. So let's measure this. So let's come here. We have what? We have 8 meters here. Let's see if we have 10 meters here. We have 10.05. Okay, because of the increase in the height. Yes. Same thing here also. Then the same thing here. We have 8 meters. So I just wanted to show you this. I don't want the video to be long. I just wanted to show you a simple model. This is just a simple dual pitch portal frame. Okay, let me add something to it. Okay, let me add something to it. Okay, let's just say that we have let's say we have additional portal frame by the side here. So let me remove all this. So let's say we have additional portal frame by the side here. So let's do this. So let's click on this. So let's copy and let's paste. So this one is, let's say it's -8, because we're going to the back, so it's minus, so we have -8 here. So we have this here. Are we together? The same thing here also. This is more of a long method, but let's just copy. Then let's paste. We have the same -8. So let's click on OK. I just want to show you a different way that we could have actually modeled the beam from the beginning. Same thing also, I will still show you how to mirror, how to do translational repeat and the rest. Are we together? So let's do the same thing also. So let's copy and let's paste. So this one is what we have, what 8 meters. Are we together? So the next thing we want to do is, let's take this let's take this node cursor up by, let's take it up by the same thing as this. So let's say copy and paste. So let's say x is 5, x is 4, and y is what 1. Okay, this is what we have. The same thing here also. Subsequent classes, I will show you how to use the mirror command, the translational rotate, and the for this one I'm just showing you this. So let's copy and let us paste. So x is what? X is 4 and y is 1. Okay, so let's add beam. Let's add beam. So let's add beam. You can see. So subsequent class, I'll be showing, we'll be designing real models, and I'll be showing you how to design continuous beam, simply supported beam, and I'll be showing you how to design a full model also on start. So thank you very much and see you on the next class.